let's check this clip out, right? Because this is a thing where it amazes me. It just amazes me that women will always find themselves linked up with shitty men. And it's like this. That's why. That is why when if I women at a certain age, I say it's a red flag because it's like, have you only dealt? Have you? Your history shown that you've only been picking shitty men. That's a red flag in my opinion. But let's check this clip out.
Have new developments this morning on a And we have new developments this morning on a story that began at the Nissan plant in Madison County that ended in tragedy. If you take a look here at this video, you can see that 29-year-old Joshua Andrews is now behind bars charged with capital murder. Police also told 3 on Your Side that this is not Andrews' first time committing such crimes. According to Madison County Sheriff's Department, Andrews reportedly kidnapped his ex-girlfriend, forced her into a vehicle and fled onto Interstate 55. Police say when they made it to Holmes County, the woman jumped out of the vehicle and another vehicle struck and killed her. It's unclear if she was pushed or forced out of the vehicle. Andrews later surrendered at the Carroll County Sheriff's Office. The identity of the unnamed woman and mother of 3 is not being released at this time.
Well, it's really a sad situation for lose a life in a situation like that. And also the young man that did that, we also have arrested him some years ago and sent him to prison for aggravated assault. So he had that kind of temper to commit such a crime.
This man is kind of hard to talk here.
This young lady here.
At this time, investigators are working to determine a motive. Andrews is currently being held at the Madison County Sheriff's Department without bond.
This is Glenn.
It was kind of hard to hear, but here, let's this is a thing where this is the thing where I want to say, right? Why it's a sad thing losing a life. It's weird, like it's weird, right? It's like I want to say it's. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing where it's sad that a life is gone, but on the same token, I have no sympathy for the woman. This is the thing, because here's the thing why I want to say this, okay? Let's do this.
Miss Jackson, she is the woman who yesterday was allegedly kidnapped from the Nissan plant in Canton, Mississippi by her ex.
I have no sympathy for women. I have no sympathy for a woman. It's a sad thing that she lost her life. But on the same token, I have no sympathy for a woman because she thought that was worth giving her body to. She thought that was worth being in a relationship with. How can this man ever be like, can he ever have a woman? Yet we see how it's like, how is this not an image? How is this man not an image of an incel? How? Please tell me. How is that man not the poster child of an incel? How? And yet, what do people assume or imagine an incel look like? A white guy, fat, chubby, nerdy, geeky, right? No tattoos, right? But he's chubby, he's nerdy, he's geeky. He's socially inept, he's awkward. That's the image of an incel. Yet that is not. This type of man can have this type of man, that type of man.
This is Glennis Jackson.
Had a girlfriend like that. And yet, incels, right, couldn't ever attract a girl like that. It blows my mind how society, how women work. She thought that man, and this woman is a whole lot better looking than the last woman that we showed, right? This woman is like a 6, a 7. I mean, what do you guys think? This woman is decent looking.
Jackson, she is the woman who yesterday was allegedly kidnapped from the Nissan plant in Canton, Mississippi by her.
She's decent looking, yet she thought that man was worth being in a relationship with, was worth giving her body to. I guarantee you, she's not the only woman that he's been with. Yeah, she's not. But it's like, this is the thing where why I've said this continuously. I have no sympathy for women. Because only women can make their own fucking life worse. Life, right? Life doesn't make women's life worse. No. Because women have all the opportunities. Women have all the options. Women themselves, by their own doing, right? Their own creation, they make their life worse. Like, seriously, you think this man wouldn't kill you? If I showed you of a picture of a kidnapper, would you be surprised that this is that kind of image? Would you? What man, what sane person would have said, yeah, that man looks like he would be a kidnapper. Yeah, that man looks like he would be a killer. Yeah, that man looks like he would be a predator. Any kind of deplorable, disgusting, criminal act you can imagine. Would you not see that man as the poster child for it? And yet, I guarantee you, this man has a higher body count than me. I guarantee you, this man has a higher body count than me. And I'm not saying it in a way that, I'm hating on him. No, I'm saying that this is how the world works. This is how the world works. Women would say that, this fat Asian boy must be gay. That man, I want that man. I'll date that man. I'll have this man as my boyfriend. I have this man as a baby daddy. It's like, yeah, that's the insanity of it.
Ex-boyfriend Joshua Andrews. Now, in that video yesterday, I reported that it was alleged that he kidnapped her, that he forced her into his vehicle before he fled on Interstate 55, and then at some point it was reported that she had actually jumped out of the car and was struck by another motorist that ended her life. However, there is new information out that Joshua actually shot Glennis multiple times before she jumped out of that vehicle onto the interstate, probably in an attempt to try to save her life. And sadly, she was struck by a motorist. It's reported that she was a mother to 3 children. Now, many of you guys have asked, was she inside the plant? Was this in the parking lot? And those are details that I just...
A baby mama. Now, this is a thing where I'm not saying the idea of a single mother as a red flag. I'm not saying the idea of a single mother as a red flag. But what I'm saying is that when you dig deeper, it's the idea that women like this are baby mamas because they consistently pick shitty men. Women consistently pick shitty men. A baby mama, assuming most likely maybe more than one baby daddy, and then you pick a man with an upside down cross on his forehead. It's like, just like the, it's like, just like the video of that white girl who continuously make mistakes in her dorm room, right? It's like women don't understand. Stop making the same fucking mistakes over and over again. It's like, because I'm thinking about why I say, like, surface level single mothers are a red flag. It's not because they are single mothers. It's because being a single mother is most likely a showing that, you know what, you are a repeater of mistakes. You are a bad judgment in character. And it shows your character. This is a thing where a woman like this that would date a man like that, it reflects on this type of woman. I'm sorry why it's sad that she lost her life. I have no sympathy for it, because if you choose to date toxic men and you get toxic results, why should I be sad about that? This is a thing where I'd rather be sad of a woman that stayed away from shitty men, stayed away from toxic men, and then shitty things happen to her. That I'll be sad about. But for women that will put themselves in the crosshairs of danger, of stupidity, why the fuck would I be sad that, oh wow, you did stupid things and stupid things happened to you? I'm amazed that you lived as long as you did.
Don't have right now, so I'm not really sure how it all went down. Joshua has been charged with her murder, and he's also been charged with a felon in possession of a firearm, but I'm unclear on what that felony is. My thoughts and prayers go out to her children, her family, her friends, and her coworkers. This is Glennis Jackson.
Let me say this, right? My thoughts don't go out to friends and co-workers and family. It don't. Because honestly, you are most likely a reflection of them. They're probably not that smart of the people, right? This is a thing where not everyone deserves sympathy. I'm sorry. Stupid people don't deserve sympathy. Because that's why. When we're enabling stupidity. I'm sympathizing for a woman that chose a shitty man. The man has a red flag on his face, right? The upside down cross should be the biggest red flag in your fucking mind. Seriously. It's like a man that has an upside down cross on his forehead. You thought that was good to date. A man like Michael B. Jordan. A man like Michael B. Jordan would deal with I'm sorry. We had that buffering. Yeah. But what do you guys think?